Good morning. For today, I have three examples before the review. Uh, all the examples are multi-step equations. That's what we've been working. And example number one, I have 3x plus 2 equals to 5x minus 8. Some of you are used to draw a line in the equal sign to keep track of what we were doing. For my class, I've been saying if you have 3x plus 2 equals to 5x minus 8, we need to move all the variables to one side. In this case, it doesn't matter which side, so you can choose to move 3x to the right or 5x to the left. In this case, I'm going to move 5x to the left. So if I'm going to move 5x to the left side, I'm going to use the opposite of 5x because I'm moving it to the left side of the equal sign. So in this case, the opposite of 5x is minus 5x and minus 5x. Whatever you do on the right side, you do it on the left, under the x. So in this case, 5x goes away. And then I simplify 3 minus 5. Negative 5 is bigger than 3, so I'm going to have a negative solution. 3 minus 5 is equals to negative 2x. We drop 2, so negative 2x plus 2 is equals to negative 8. Now, what I do is cover your variable because you don't have x on the right side. You don't have any other x to simplify on the left, so you cover your variable and you see that you have positive 2. So I'm going to move positive 2 to the right side. I'm going to move it to the right side. So I'm going to use the opposite of positive 2. So in this case, I'm going to use minus 2, minus 2. So these 2 goes away. Then I have negative 2x is equals to negative 8 minus 2 is equals to negative 10. We have the addition of two negative numbers. So we add the numbers and then the is going to have a negative solution. So negative 8 plus negative 2 is equals to negative 10. Now, I have negative 2x equals to negative 10. I have 2 multiplying my variable. So the opposite operation of multiplication is division. So we're going to divide both sides by negative 2. Divide by negative 2. So what we're going to have, x is equals to negative 10 divided by negative 2 is equals to positive 5. So that's the first example that we have, x equals 5. If you have any question, please, you can leave a comment, you can email me. Problem number 2. So I have a parenthesis on the left side, then I have k minus 6 on the right side, so I have problem number 2 equals to 4k minus 3 minus k equals to k minus 6. So remember, if you want, you can draw a line to solve the problem. In this case, let's see what we have on the left side. I have a parenthesis, k minus 3. So that's going to let me know to use distributive properties. So I'm going to use 4 times k and 4 times negative 3. And there's nothing to do on the right side. I need to wait to simplify this negative k. So I'm just going to apply distributive property here. So I have 4 times k is 4k. 4 times 3 is negative 12 because I have a negative. So 4 times negative 3 is equals to negative 12. Let's copy negative k. Minus k equals to k minus 6. Still, there's nothing to do on the right side, but there is something to do on the left. So I have 4k minus 12 minus k. Remember, in this case, I told my class, if I have a negative k, it's the same as having negative 1k, or if you just have k, it's the same as having 1k. So if you get confused with that negative k, you can just put a negative in front of the k and then proceed. So in this case, I have 4k minus 12 minus 1k. If you want to put 1 equals to 1k minus 6. So let's simplify. 4 minus 1 is equals to 3. k minus 12 is equals to 1k minus 6. Now we're in the same situation as problem number 1, where I have a variable in the right side, a variable in the left side. So you need to decide where is that variable going. So I'm going to send it to the left. In this case, 1k, I'm going to move it to the left side. So I have minus 1k minus 1k, cancel out. So I have 3 minus 1 is 2k minus 12 is equals to negative 6. Two-step equation now. Remember, you cover your variable. In this case, you cover your variable, you have negative 12, so we're going to use the opposite of negative 12. So in this case, we're going to use plus 12 plus 12. Cancel out 12, so you have that 2k is equals to 6. And final step 2 is multiplying, so we're going to divide both sides by 2. So you have that k is equals to 6 divided by 2 is 3. So that's example number 2. Again, if you have any question, you can email me or you can leave a message in the comment section. Problem number 3. So now I have a double parenthesis for problem number 3. We're going to apply the distributive property twice. So in this case, for the left side, you can draw the line. Again, you can draw the line if you want. And for the left side, you can apply distributive property. So you have 6 times 3w. I'm going to do it this way. 6 times 3w and 6 times 5. Remember, if you have a negative outside the parentheses, you can write 1. Okay, and then you can say negative 1 times negative 10w, negative 1 times positive 10. Let's simplify. So 6 times 3 is 18 w. 6 times 5 is 30 plus 30 equals to negative 1 times negative 10w is equals to positive 10w. And then negative 1 times positive 10 is negative 10. So what this negative did was just change this sign. So if this was negative, now it's positive. This one is positive, now is negative. Now let's simplify. I have a variable on the right side, so I'm going to move it to the left. So I'm going to use the opposite of 10w because I'm moving it to the left side of the equal sign. So minus 10w minus 10w, cancel out. So 18 minus 10 is equals to 8w plus 30 equals to negative 10. So I have two-step equation, cover your variable. So I have positive 30. So I'm going to use the opposite. So negative 30, negative 30. Okay, we cancel out. So I have 8w is equals to negative 10 minus 30 is the addition of two negative numbers. So I have negative 40. And final step 8 is multiplying. Now we're going to divide. Okay, 8 goes away. So w is equals to negative 40 divided by 8 is equals to negative 5. So those are your 3 examples for today. Before you do that review, make sure you ask questions or send an email or leave a message. So have a wonderful day.